Hey guys, Trevor here with another Spirit Island video. I'm not sure who I really want to play just yet, but I think I'm gonna play some Ocean's Hungry Grasp. I'm debating on playing against Scotland, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I will do that. Try to ease myself back into things since I've been playing Path of Exile all day, every day. Um, let's see. New blight rule, so one blight is added. And let us play some Ocean. Alright, so Ocean gets two starting presents on the board, one in the ocean, one in a coastal land of my choice. But whenever I put one down in a coastal land, it's always the wrong one. So I'll put it over here. Alright, so for ocean special rules, you may add / move presents into oceans, but may not add or move presents into inland lands. On board with your presents, treat oceans as coastal wetlands for powers and blight. You drown any invaders or Dahan moved to these oceans. Drowning destroys drowned pieces, placing drowned invaders here. At any time, you may exchange X health of these invaders for 1 energy, where X is the number of players. And yeah, so it's kind of an interesting spirit. He has 3 growths. You have reclaim cards, gain power card, gather presents into each ocean and get +2 energy. You have 2 add a presence into any ocean, gain 1 energy. And you also have a gain power card, push 1 presence from each ocean, and add a presence to a coastal land. Yeah, so okay, let's go over the cards. So we have Tidal Boon, which is slow, 1 cost. Target another spirit, but we're playing solo, so it'll be ourselves. Target spirit gains 2 energy and may push a town and up to 2 Dahan from one of their lands. If Dahan are pushed to your ocean, you may move them to any coastal land instead of drowning them. Okay, not bad. That does allow us to move Dahan around for our defend. Okay, so next we have Swallow the Land Dwellers. 0 cost, slow. Target land coastal, 0 range. You may drown Explorer, Town, and Dahan. We have Grasping Tide, which is fast, 1 cost, 1 range. Target land coastal, it's 2 fear, defend 4. And then we have Call of the Deeps, 0 cost, 0 range, fast. Target land coastal, gather an Explorer. If target land is the ocean, you may gather another Explorer. Ocean's left innate is Pound Ships to Splinters, which is just 1 fear. Here's another fear. Here's an extra 2 fear. Well, it's +2 fear, so in total you'd have 4, which is pretty nice for single player game. And then we have Ocean Breaks the Shore, which is slow, 0 range, Charland Coastal. Drawn a town, and then a city, and you draw a town and a city. Now with Ocean, you're kind of on a clock because I can't really touch these lands, or I can't like do much with these lands. So I kind of just have to, let them be. We are versing Scotland. If the number of coastal lands with cities is ever greater than 2 times the number of boards, the invaders win. So if there are ever cities along the entire coast, we lose. And then escalation on the single board with the most coastal towns and cities, which will be ours. We add a town to a land with the fewest town. It's kind of similar to Prussia in a way. Notable things is that after setup, explore cards on the coast are towns instead of explorers. And in coastal lands, build cards affects lands without invaders so long as there's an adjacent city. So like if jungles were to build, they would build because there's cities here. Or even here, for example. So, and then let's see. And then when they ravage, if they blight anywhere along the coast, then blight also gets added to the ocean, which really sucks. And then after the ravage step, add a town to each inland land that matches the ravage card and is within 1 range of any town / city. So yeah, there'll just be a bunch of towns everywhere over here, and we don't care. So, all right, so we're gonna explore mountains. I know I never picked the right ones, but that's just how it is sometimes. Okay. Now I don't really have much experience with the spirit. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, if I can even do anything. Because I don't really want to push this just yet. I'm debating. I kind of do want to push it. Well, I guess it's fine. Alright, so I'm going to gain a power card. I'm going to gain a miner at first. See if we can get up 2 towns. Oh, this is really good. Really, really good. And it fits our elements, right? We have water, earth, and that works good for our right innate, which is pretty pivotal, and it's 0 cost, so I believe that is a no-brainer. Push 1 presence from each ocean right here. And um the +1 energy would have been really nice, but I believe that's fine. Now I'll put this up here. Give us 2 card plays to work with. So do we really even need 2 card plays? This second at least. I wish I could play Tidal Boon, but I think I'll have to play next turn. I think I'll play this at first. Maybe I do this instead then. Gives me a free moon. But doesn't allow me to hit anything. And Gathering Explorer would be nice. I think I will do that instead. Yeah, so that looks good to me. Looks good, looks good. I have 1, 1, and 2, so I will get 1 fear. I do have 2, 1, so I can draw on a town as well, but that's not going to matter this turn specifically. Alright, so I'm going to gather 1 explorer. I could gather the explorer here. I don't think I will. I think I'm going to pull him into here. So that way, this doesn't blight, and that can save me a turn. Okay. They build in the mountains, and they explore in the sand. So because this is on the coast, it gets a town, and that one will get an explorer. So this is going to blight. There's just nothing I'm going to do about that, so. Coastal, I'm going to drown explorer. Actually, I'm going to do it up here. I'm going to drown this town into Han. This Han will die, and this town comes down here. And, well, actually, no, I don't have to do it that way. I'm going to drown an explorer in town here, so I'm going to take this explorer and eat him. And then I'm going to use my right innate to drown the town. So I eat the town. That gives us 1 fear. And I'll spend these to get 3 energy. And looks good to me. I have some energy to work with. I'm not in a bad spot. I can defend this as well. I think I want to get presence out if I can. But where? Do I want a free moon and water? Do I want a 3rd card play? But then I'll just be reclaiming a lot. Well, then I also have 3 card plays. I don't even need to do that. I could get a moon and a water for free, and that would be pretty nice, but everything I have has water on it. That means we need to be able to draw on a city at some point. I think I'll do the add presence in any ocean. I don't have to, but I think it's a really strong play here. You know what? I will do the card plays. And I'll explain my reason in a second. Then I get +1 energy from the thing. Alrighty. Alright, the reason I'm doing this is so that I can push this town out when it... Well, actually, do I even... Yeah. So I can push the town out here when it comes up. Because it will build since there are cities over here. Yeah. Now, I do not have any air, which is very unfortunate. So I don't get any fear or anything. But I isolate target land. and they each do -1 damage, so they're doing 4 damage here total, because this guy does 0, this guy does 2, and 2. And then I'll get 2 fear, and I'll also defend 4, which will cover that land. And as I said, I don't have any air or anything, and this is slow, so I gotta wait. Alrighty. I get this every game. Ravage cards skip. I mean, it doesn't even matter. I don't need to skip. Push up to 2 to Han. Actually, it's not bad. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna push up to 2 to Han. I can choose to have this isolate here if I wanted to, and I'm going to, or I can choose to have the land isolated. I'm not gonna isolate it for this instance. Add a town to a land without a town. I guess down here. And then I'm gonna immediately ravage the land with the most invaders that matches the card, which is right here, and they do 4 damage. So, and it's defended 4. So these guys do 4 back. So this will die and this will die. Cool. This turn beasts also count as Badlands. It doesn't matter for me. I do have a fear card. Spend 1 on all lands. That's fine. They ravage the mountains. This guy dies. It's 2 more fear. And then it yeah, after the ravage type, add a town to each inland land that matches the ravage card and is within range. And they do build here. And they actually don't build up here because we have a city. So, but then they do wetlands. And we add a town to the land with the fewest towns, and I can choose between them. I'll probably put another one here, I guess. Okay, I gain 2 energy, because I can target myself. I can push 1 town, which I'll push into the ocean, which I'll bring back over here. Get 1 fear. I believe, I mean, I can't kill a city, but I can also drown this town. Come down here, that, and then I'll sacrifice both of these. They both have 2 health, which will give me 4 energy. And looks good. I think I'll be grabbing a major this next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna reclaim my cards. I'm gonna gain a major. See if I can get anything with some range. Maybe I can potentially save that land. 2 range. None of this gives 2 range. Add a stripe. Each invader does damage. Target spirit adds 2 of their destroyed presence. No. I don't want to add blight really, and that's kind of expensive. 1 fear, 2 damage. After invaders are or to Han are moved into target land, destroy them. If only this wasn't coastal, pretty much. I think Instruments of Ruin is probably what we'll do. Melt Earth into Quicksand is kind of nice, though. I can hit these elements. I think I will do that. I can deal with this land. Especially in the fast. I don't think Tidal Boon is going to be necessary anymore. Okay, so that was my power card. I gather 1 presence into each ocean. I gain +2 energy. Alright, I will play this card. Sands are getting hit. This is just gonna blight. Nothing I can do about that. Well, actually, I don't even have to play that, really. No, I'm not gonna play that. I'm just gonna gather it. I don't want this to be like the only card I play, but I guess it will. I mean, there's nothing for me to kill. Well, the next card might throw a town in there, so that would be a case where this card's actually decent. Maybe I do keep it. Maybe I do keep that, and I get rid of this. This has even less elements. So yeah, I'll do it this way. Only gonna play 2 cards. I do have 3 card plays I could do, but there's really no good targets. So I'm gonna gather one explorer. I'll pull that guy here. And I have 2 moon, 1 air, 2 water, so I can only get 1 fear. Then that is slow, so we're good. After the first successful build action, add an explorer to an adjacent land without invaders. Okay. On each board, push up to 2 explorers or a town from land with beasts. Okay. Actually, I don't want it. I don't want it in the wetlands, but I kind of do. This can hit sands and wetlands. Fast. I'll just throw it right there. 2 fear per land with cities and Dahan. There are none. Do have a fear card. Each player may gather a town to a coastal land. Oh, yes. Perfect. I want it over here. I guess. Alright, so they ravage the sands. This actually doesn't blight because I got to push it out, but it does get a town from level 6. And then they build in the wetlands, which is up here. And they explore in the sands with escalation. So I add a town to a land with the fewest amount of towns. I'm going to put one here, I guess. I mean, it's not the greatest, but I can get rid of 2 of them this turn. Yeah. So target spirit gains 2 energy. I may push 1 town and up to 2 to haunt from their lands. I think I'll push this guy. So he'll come down here. I get 1 fear. Now I'm going to push the 2 Dahan, and then they'll move up here. Because if Dahan are pushed to your ocean, you may move them to any coastal lands that have drowning them. So I can set up for maybe a defend or something. I don't really care about that being up there. I kind of want it to have a city so I can get some more fear. And I will play my right innate. I can drown a town on coast, so I'll drown that. That's another fear. And I get rid of both of these, and that's 4 energy. And looks good to me. I really need some cards, so I will gain a power card this turn. I get another major. See if I can get anything with some range. Nope. Target land jungle or land without blight. I can defend 6. 1 range. If this power destroys these, it's 2 fear, add a beast, gather up to 1 beast, 1 damage per beast, push up to 2 beasts. I mean, this really isn't bad. I can start stacking beasts in here or something, I guess. 1 range from a jungle, actually, so maybe it is kind of bad. For each blight in it or adjacent to target land. See, I only have 1 blight to work with. I think I just have to kind of take this card. Not amazing. But then I don't need to defend. Well, I guess fear. I guess I don't need. Push 1 presence from each ocean. So there. And add a presence to a coastal land. Probably put it here, I guess. Well, no, I think I'll put it up here so I have a sacred site around a lot of stuff. And I do get a free moon from that as well. I just have so much energy and nothing to do with it. I'll probably reclaim next turn so I can just play everything. Get some fear. Can I hit threshold? No, there's no way. I don't have to really even play anything. I mean, I don't have to play anything. Sand slash wetlands, 1 fear, 2 damage. I kind of wanted to build a city. Okay. You know, I think I'm just not going to play anything, actually. So I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do next turn, then. I kind of want to add double presence if I can. but I need cards. Because this will only do so much. Guess I'm just not playing anything. Oh, also, after the first successful build, so they built here, add an explorer to adjacent without invaders. There was already invaders, so. Alright. For each 4, discard the top minor power if it is fast, blah, blah, blah. Cost 4 energy, I'll just pay the 4. 1 fear per player, so I get 1 fear. On each board, add a beast to a land with town/city. There. I'll put it over here. On half the board, rounding up, 1. Add a disease to a land with both the Han and invaders, do 2 damage to the Han there. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Each player with at least 2 Dahan among all its lands gains 1 energy, so I do get 1 energy back. The next normal build, skip the lowest number matching. No, I wanted it. Wanted it. Okay. Well, they ravage a wetland, so this will blight up here. And one of these will die. This won't take a damage, but then he'll kill this in return. And then this will get a town from Scotland. They'll build in the sands. And this will stop this one. Actually, they don't even build there because I skipped the lowest numbered land matching. Then jungles and wetlands. Okay. And I have no slows or anything because I have nothing. And it looks good to me. I really want another power card. This is a free water. I'm gonna do this. This here. I'm gonna be doing gain a power card, push 1, and add 1. I already added 1. I'm gonna push 1 here, and I will gain a minor. I don't want to forget everything I have. This is a nice card. Well, 1 range. Yep, perfect. So 2 range, destroy 3 towns and all those. I just don't have a way to deal with. Oh, I think I'll grab this. I think I had to push for the fear if I can. I did push, yes. Okay. So they're ravaging the sands. I need to defend here at least. And I might as well use the card that gives me defend for and fear. Sand/wetlands. 2 damage. But I can't hit the other earth with this because I had forgotten a card. So I'll use this because I kind of want the innate or threshold, I mean. Or I can save it for next turn to try to get even more stuff out of it. Oh, 3 fear. Defend 6. Yeah. So I don't have any earth. 1 earth would be nice to draw in a town, but I can defend everything, I think. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Alright. So first of all, I get 2 fear and I defend 4, which will be right here. That's done. I will get 3 fear, defend 6 over here. And this turn, invaders in target land skip the next build action, so they will not build a city there. And then this is slow. Fast. I do have 2 moon, 1 air, and 3 water, so I get 2 fear. And that is that. Explore actions add +1 explorers to lands without town/cities. It's fine. On each board, add a beast to a land without town, city, or blight. Town, city, or blight. Put it here, I guess. feel like it's gonna come up soon. Gather 1 or 2 Dahan into a land without Dahan setup symbols. So long, Lil Dahan. Well, I can defend up there. That might be useful. Each land defend 1 per Dahan. I mean, okay. Each player moves an explorer slash out. I think I have to do it as well. I have to remove it. That's fine, I guess. This blights, and then a building gets added over here. They build in the jungles and the wetlands. And they do not build here because of my card that I had played earlier. Then they do coasts. Now with coast in Scotland, only 2 towns get added, and one of them will be an explorer. So, trying to debate on if I can handle this land in particular. I think I should be able to. It is a jungle. I can defend 6 already. I think I'll do this, this, and that. They are ravaging in the jungle first. Anyways, 1 range from a sacred site, 2 fear. If target land has at least 2 towns/cities, I'll target this land. Then I get +1 fear. And I don't have any earth for my innate or anything. I will reclaim my cards. I will gain a power. I'm gonna gain another major. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's just a no-brainer, honestly. Get rid of... I don't think Tidal Boon's really that good now. So this card is full like water, reach like air. Target spirit gets +2 range with all powers, and target spirit may push one of their presence to an adjacent land, bringing up to 2 explorers slash towns or 2 explorers, towns, and Dahan along with it. And I can move them into the ocean. So I did my reclaim, gained a power. I have to pull one of these back. And I gain +2 energy. Probably end up playing that. Let's see, jungle slash wetlands. I hope I don't blight out, honestly. That I need to defend in a jungle somewhere. Ouch, this turn's kind of rough, honestly. I can defend 6 up here, but then this is gonna blight, and then add a blight into the ocean. But I can pull... Do I have another... Okay, so I think I can solve this by not playing this card. Playing this instead. And the reason for that is the threshold, the moved presence may also bring along up to 2 cities. Which clears this land. I have this one up here defended. I just wish I had something else to help this land out. I could gather and explore. Maybe that will save it instead of more fear, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. So I flow like water. So I may push one of my presence to an adjacent land, bringing up to 2 explorers, towns, Dahan, and cities, and blight with it. So I'll push this here. I'll bring all of this in, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just gonna add 7. Because I'll just count them as drowned, and that'll also give me 3 here. This is done. I get 3 fear. I defend 6 up here. Cool. I do have 2 moon, 2 air, 3 water. I get +2 fear. And I believe that's all I can do. So, 4 action to add an explorer. Just making sure I did it right. But I think I had my entire coast filled. So, alright. Towns do +1 damage when ravaging. After ravage action adds a blight, remove an explorer and town from the ravaged land. They're only doing 5. They're doing 7 up there, so that's not going to blight. Cool. Added is eastern inland land with the most towns/cities. Here, I guess. Each player with at least 3 to Han. Not me. Let's see. Each player may choose a land with the Han or adjacent to at least 3 to Han. And raise do not ravage this turn. No. Don't think there is any. I want this to ravage so my Dahan can hit back. Each player chooses a different land, and chosen lands gather up to 2 Dahan, then 1 damage if Dahan are present. I mean, I'll pull one there. And that will do 1 damage. And both of those will kill the towns right after. Each player moves an explorer and town from a land with beast, or 1 explorer from land adjacent to beast. I guess I'll just move that town. I don't know. Those weren't really that helpful, but I will keep this over here for reference right now, because after Ravage action adds a Blight, remove 1 Explorer and Town from the Ravage land. So this is going to Blight and Cascade. Still okay. That's fine. And then this is it Destroy? No, Remove. So this is dead, this is dead. I'll have it Cascade here. This will Blight. This is removed, this is removed. I'll have it Cascade here. These 2 guys die from the Dahan. And looks good. Well, it doesn't look good, but they build along the coasts, so I do get a city there. They also each inland land that matches a Ravage card. And mountains. Okay, this is doable. And add a town to a land with the least amount of towns. Has to either be in this mountain or down here. I think that's just... that'll be fine. Still have 9 fear cards. This is gonna be rough. 2 fear. And if target land has at least 2 towns and cities, I'll target this. I get an extra fear. Yeah. Coasts. My coasts are not looking good. I can kill this instantly. Oh, I need flow like water again, but it doesn't get presence out. Oh. If I can kill this, at least. Defend 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I think I do have to reclaim. I'll reclaim. Gain a major. Perfect. I'll forget all the deeps. Well, yeah, I will. This is Winds of Russian Atrophy, 3 range from a Sacred Site, 1 fear, defend 6, replace a city with a town or a town with an explorer. That's just very good. Gather 1 presence into each ocean, and gain 2 energy. Now, what do I want to do? I want to do flow like water. Probably do this as well. I would like another moon if possible. Probably this. I need moon and air. I don't want to get rid of this. Okay, let me double check what's happening. So I'm gonna defend 4 here. I'm gonna drown all of these. Oh, I need another air. I would not be able to play defend. I would have to play this. Yeah. I guess this will have to kind of be the play, won't it? Well, actually, this has... I don't want to waste that, though. I could potentially play it next turn somewhere. I think I'll just hope that this land gets taken care of from the amount of fear we're generating this turn. Alright, so first of all, I'll have to destroy one of my presents somewhere, probably in the ocean. But I'm gonna push one of my presents from adjacent land, bring it up to explorers towns to Han and cities and blight with it. So I will drown all of these. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7 energy. And this is 2, 3. This is 4 fear. Cool. I'll do 1 fear, 2 damage up here. After anything is moved into that land, destroy it. Has 1 range from anywhere to a sand or wetlands, which is up here. It's fine. I have 2 moon, 2 air, 4 water, so I get 2 fear. And yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. Next explore card matches all lands. That's fine. Choose a land with disease. 2 damage to invaders. 2 damage to the Han. Kill a town. I do not have 2 to Han anymore. Sadly. That's fine though. Alright, so each player adds a strife in a land with the Han. That's the only target. Player chooses different land to isolate, also defend 2 in those lands. Perfect. And each player adds 2 strife in a single land not matching a ravage card. Here? Or here? It's kind of difficult. Probably up here, right? Maybe I can potentially defend some stuff. Yep. So they ravage the coasts. Good. They build in the mountains. I'm good. And this explores everywhere without towns/cities. I think that does add these. I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, the sands would have added 1 anyways. And yeah. Alright, 2 fear. And if target land has at least 2 towns/cities. Actually, this is 1 way. And I forgot to kill presence, didn't I? Well, I can actually use this as a sacred site. I killed my presence from the blight card. I have nothing with 2 town/cities, but I do have +2 range. Does that help me? That's fine. I do have 2 water and 1 earth, so I can drown this town. Give me 1 fear and energy. Looks good to me. Mountains. So I have to take care of this. Sands and wetlands are going to become an issue. I think this might be a turn where I can actually get some stuff out. I want the free earth, but it doesn't really do anything for me. Really want the free water. I'm gonna gain a power card. I'm gonna gain a I feel like I have way too many majors right now. I need to gain a minor. Gain a minor, because I don't want to forget stuff at this point. And I just need like a small little defend for sand slash wetlands. Defend 4, perfectly fine. Oh, gift of twin days though. I'm not really paying low cost stuff that can help me there. This doesn't have any element or any of my elements, but I think it'll be nice. And I'll push one presence from each ocean. And I'll add a presence to a coastal land. Let's put another one here for when I end up gathering. Okay, so I have to defend this mountains right here. And I have to worry about sands and wetlands. I might be able to push through everything. I do only have one air, so I already have a free moon. So I need to play one moon, two water at the least. It's already gonna happen. Jungle slash land without blights. Well, this will be my defend. That. I can make him skip a build. Actually, a town doesn't get added here. Oh wait, no, that town never died. I mean, I'm gonna play this card just for the fear at least. And I'll play this for the fear as well. A lot of energy, but that's fine. Okay, so I do have one fear. I defend 6 and replace a city with a town or a town with an explorer. I'll replace this city with a town. And that's 3 range, 1, 2, and we're good. I will defend 4, 1 range from a sacred site, so I'll defend 4 here. We're good on that. I'll target this. I'll do 3 fear and defend 6. They do not build there. This turn. And 2 more fear on the coast. Defend 4. I'm gonna defend 4 over here. Yeah. So I have more than 2 moon. I have enough to hit the second threshold. I get 2 fear. We're almost there. Almost there. Island is healthy. Choose a land with town slash cities. Ravage there. I'm gonna ravage up here. Actually, I'll ravage here. No. I will ravage right here. That'll give me 1 free fear, kinda. Destroy 2 explorers among lands with beasts. Perfect. That'll make that a lot easier to defend. And in each land with 3 or more to Han. No. Alright. On each board, remove 1 invader from a land matching a ravage card. Okay. Each player adds a stripe in a land with or adjacent to beasts. Invaders skip all normal actions in lands with beasts. Perfect. I can solve that land. That land is perfectly fine up there. Oh wait, why did I add a beast up there? As a stripe in a land adjacent. And they skip their build up there then. Fine. And then each player moves an explorer slash town from any land. I can deal with the city over here. I'll remove this. Not bad, not bad. So they ravage the mountains. That will die, they'll give me another fear. They build in the sands and wetlands, but they do not build here because I skipped it with the fear card. And then also the mountains gets a town. Got. And they explore mountains and wetlands. But they skip all normal actions, so they're not doing anything up there either. Still. Okay. Not bad. I have no earth to work with, which is fine. I don't think I killed a presence off for the blight effect. My bad. I will be reclaiming. And I'll gain a power card. Only 1 fear card away, so I can win no matter what I do, pretty much. I'll do that. Gather 1 presence into each ocean. That in there. Gain 2 energy. Where is this? This gives me 3 fear. This gives me 1 fear. I mean, that's enough to end it, so I'll pay 6. 3 fear. I'll target this land, I guess. Or I'll target this one, doesn't really matter. Defend 6. And then 1 fear and defend 6, doesn't really matter, and I win. That's how Ocean's played. You just kind of push for the fear, even though everything looks pretty bad. But it should have worked out, so. It did kind of get a little sketchy when this ended up cascading, and this ended up cascading. But at least I had this jungles defended, so I could just cascade in there. And I got lucky with little like water reach like air, because then I could just move all my stuff into the ocean, and then I'm completely fine. Let's see what we would have gotten. Destroy all. Oh, this is scapegoats, so it really mattered. That would have given us a little bit of fear. It would have given us 2 fear. And then this is gather 1 to Han to that land and 2 damage per to Han there. I could have potentially gotten, I don't know, 3 fear off this. Would it have changed anything? Probably not. I could have just defended this for 8 if I wanted to with 2 defend cards. Or it doesn't have blight, so I could just choose this land to defend 6. Would have been fine. Let's see if the event would have killed us. In the land with the most counts, place 2 with cities. I mean, these are all equal, so it wouldn't have mattered. And then push, so I could have pushed, I was about to say, let's say I played this card for whatever reason, I could have pushed something into a land and killed it. And if the land has Dahan defend 2, yeah, I would have been completely fine. Even if I just kind of left everything how it is. So, that was a fun game. I haven't played in a while. As I said, I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile and stuff, so nice to get back into things and make another video. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon again. I don't know who I'm going to play. I was debating on playing some Serpent. I really like playing Serpent. Or I might try to play some more Lear. I know I've already played him like 2 or 3 times. But, I don't know, he's just so fun to me, so we'll see how it goes. But, thanks for watching, and have a great night.